So in today's video, guys, we're gonna be inside of Anime Last Stand. I'm gonna show you guys all the working codes inside of Anime Last Stand for today. Today is actually the 25th of November 2025. So make sure you do watch all the way to the end and you don't skip any parts, because if you do skip, you're not gonna be able to get some working codes, some free items, and some stuff for yourself. So make sure you do watch all the way to the end. We're gonna show you guys these working codes. But yeah, basically, this is the new update if you guys didn't check it out. But to redeem codes inside Anime Last Stand, all you gotta do is actually just go over here. Um, well, let's see. So we gotta go to codes, and you can enter the codes over here. So I'm gonna start off from the newest to the oldest codes. We have this one right here. It's called Spiral, and then Incident. So SPIRAL and then INCIDENT. So Spiral Incident. You go ahead and get that. There you go. It's a working code. It actually gives you Dusk Pearl, and Technique Shard. That is a working code. So Spiral Incident. That is another working code. Make sure you get it for yourself. Spiral Incident. There you go. We do have this one right here. It's called UPD. So UPD and then 7 and then 7 and then ALS with an exclamation mark. So UPD 77 ALS exclamation mark. There you go. For your redeem it, it gives you Pearl and Technique Shards. That is a working code. Pearl and Technique Shards. There you go. Go ahead and get it for yourself. That is another working code. And yeah, update 77 ALS. We do have this one right here. It's called UPD and then T and then TALS with an exclamation mark. So it's UPDT and then TALS with an exclamation mark. It should be another working code. If you go ahead and redeem it, well, looks like that doesn't work anymore. Let me see. UPD, TALS. Maybe, yeah. For some reason that doesn't work. We do have this one right here. It's called Simon and then Godly. So capital SIMON, capital GODLY. So Simon Godly. You go ahead and get that for yourself. That should be another working code, Simon Godly. It's just I've already redeemed that though. But you know what? I think that's supposed to have an exclamation mark at the end. Simon Godly. Yeah, Simon Godly with an exclamation mark. Don't be like me and not include an exclamation mark. You do need an exclamation mark for that. But yeah, Simon Godly, go ahead and get that for yourself. That is another working code. We do have this one right here. It's called UPD and then 76 ALS. So UPD 76 ALS with an exclamation mark. UPD 76 ALS exclamation mark. If you go ahead and redeem that, it gives you Pearl and Technique Shards. That is another working code. UPD 76 ALS for Pearl and rerolls, Technique Shards, whatever. We do have this one right here. It's called QOL and then, well, QOL, capital Q, and then quality. So capital Q, OL, capital Q, UALITY, QOL, quality. If you go ahead and redeem that, it should be a working code. It gives you pearls and Technique Shards. So go ahead and get QOL quality for yourself, guys. We do have this one right here. It's called Shinra and then buff with an exclamation mark. So capital SHINRA and then capital BUFF with an exclamation mark. It gives you Pearl and Technique Shards. So get Shinra buff or Pearl and Technique Shards. You have this one right here, which is actually called 1 capital B and then V and then ISITS. So 1B visits with an exclamation mark. So 1B capital VISITS with an exclamation mark. It gives you Pearl and Technique Shards. Go ahead and get that for yourself. 1B visits, guys. That is another working code. We do have this one right here, which is actually called UPD 75 and then ALS with an exclamation mark. So U capital P capital D and then 75 ALS. So go ahead and get that for yourself. That is another working code. So go ahead and get UPD 75 ALS with an exclamation mark. So yeah, that is another one. We do have this one right here. It's called Godly Event with an exclamation mark. GODLY event. That was from last week though, Godly Event. There was this one right here. It's called Return and then by Death. So Return by Death with an exclamation mark. So it's RETURN BYDADEATH. Return by Death. You get that for yourself. We also had this one right here, which was called Update 74 and then ALS with an exclamation mark. So UPD 74 ALS exclamation mark. You get that for yourself. That is another working code. We also had this one right here, ESA and then rework, an exclamation mark. So ESA rework with an exclamation mark. That is another working code. There was this one right here. It's called skin banner refresh, an exclamation mark. So capital SKIN and then capital BANNER and then capital REFRESH with an exclamation mark, skin banner, refresh. And yeah, guys, there was this one right here. It's called delay, 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 like delay after delay, right? That was another one. But yeah, you want to get all those codes for yourselves, guys. Obviously, if any new codes do come out for the game, I will update you guys. Just make sure you subscribe and turn on your post notifications, and you guys will get updated on anything new that does come out. Okay. But yeah, delete, delete, delete. There was this one right here. It was called 1M members. 1M members. I don't think that works anymore though. I don't think 1M members would work anymore. Same thing for this one. Same thing for new heights. New heights. You try to redeem that. Same thing for that one. New heights. Slime godly. Slime. Wait. Slime and godly. An exclamation mark. Slime godly. Same thing for this one. That doesn't work. But anyways, guys, go ahead, get those codes for yourselves. Obviously, if any new codes do come out, you guys will get updated. Just make sure you subscribe and turn on your post notifications. You guys will get updated on anything new that does come out. So any new codes, any new items, anything new that does come out for Anime Last Stand, you guys will get updated. Just subscribe and turn on your post notifications. So let's actually see what this update is all about. As you can see, we got Simon Godly right here. We got Godly Trials. We got a new Godly unit, new quests, and then new secret unique Godly cutscene. Double traits were extremely rare, and then Godly unit, and then 3 new units, Unevo, and then Evo. And then 2 new units, which is Battle Pass units, which is pretty cool also. So yeah, so they actually get some cool stuff, not gonna lie. They do have some cool stuff. So go ahead, get those codes for yourselves, guys. And check out this newest update that came out for Anime Last Stand. If new updates, new stuff does come out for the game, will get updated. Just make sure you are subscribed and you turn on your post notifications. So make sure you subscribe, turn on post notifications so that every time new stuff does come out for Anime Last Stand, you guys are updated. What can I say? Anytime new stuff does come out for the game, you guys are going to get updated. And yeah, guys, that's that. So by the way, if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button if you enjoyed today's video, so that next time there is new codes, you guys are updated with the newest codes inside of Anime Last Stand. That does help if you guys like the video, if you enjoyed today's video. And yeah, guys, that's that. So that's it for today. AlphaBolt out. Peace.